If we do all this, if we do our part, if we do this together, by July the 4th, there's a good chance you, your families and friends will be able to get together in your backyard or in your neighborhood and have a cookout or a barbecue and celebrate Independence Day. That doesn't mean large events with lots of people together, but it does mean small groups will be able to get together. After this long, hard year, that will make this Independence Day something truly special.
Well, you heard it from Joe's mouth himself. Looks like if we comply and do what our government tells us, we might be able to celebrate the 4th of July, also known as Independence Day. Today we're going to review some memes, and we're going to listen to the wise words of Dr. Fauci, and we're also going to review the consequences of if you do not comply. Stay tuned. Somebody's getting their Fauci ouchie. I haven't gotten mine yet, not ready to alter my DNA. Oh no. Oof. Poor guy. Safety is the most important thing. And now we'll listen to Dr. Fauci get into the details.
And very quickly, we know President Biden said at backyard gatherings. I've got a staffer or two that wants this question asked of you, and I'm sure they're not alone, which is, when can people plan an indoor wedding?
You know, that's a good question. And I think that's going to be within a reasonable period of time. You notice what the CDC is doing. They gave, excuse me, I didn't hear what you said.
This calendar year?
Stanford doctor. Lockdowns. Worst public health mistake in the last 100 years. That doesn't sound good. I lost my business. My daughter lost her house. Yeah, safety first. Safety first. Trust the science.
You know from the Biden administration that they say it will make its decisions based on science. What's the science behind not saying it's safe for people who have been vaccinated, received 2 doses, to travel?
You know, that's a very good question, John. And the CDC is carefully heading in that direction. They're being careful, understandably. They want to get science. They want to get data. And then when you don't have the data, and you don't have the actual evidence, then you've got to make a judgment call.
There's a lot of confusion among people and misinformation surrounding face masks. Can you discuss that?
Right now in the United States, people should not be walking around with masks.
You're sure of it? Because people are listening really closely to this.
Right now, people should not be walking. There's no reason to be walking around with a mask.
Becoming more dominant. Policy based on conjecture.
No,
it isn't based on conjecture. Variants, so you want people to wear a mask for another couple years.
No,
you've been vaccinated and you parade around in 2 masks for show.
No,
you can't get it again. There's virtually 0% chance you're going to get it, and yet you're telling people that have had the vaccine, who have immunity. You're defying everything we know about immunity by telling people to wear a mask who've been vaccinated.
No.
Instead, you should be saying there is no science to say we're going to have a problem from the large number of people being vaccinated. You want to get rid of vaccine hesitancy? Tell them they can quit wearing their mask after they get the vaccine. Okay. You want people to get the vaccine? Give them a reward instead of telling them that the nanny state's going to be there for 3 more years and you got to wear a mask forever. People don't want to hear it. There's no science behind it.
In the coming weeks, we will issue further guidance on what you can and cannot do once fully vaccinated.
The handcuffs here. Ow!
Ma'am, put your hands behind your back. Say, you don't stop resisting. Stop.
Is anybody gonna get real here? Really?
Relax.
No one's gonna get real? Wow.
Come on.
Oh, you're gonna smash my head down now? Now you're smashing my arm into my private area? I am like a 65-year-old woman here.
Okay. Sit up.
What are you doing?
One in custody.
Wow. Not wearing a mask, people. This is what they do to you.
Don't ruin a beautiful lake vacation. Wear a mask if you're going to go in the water. What happens if you weren't wearing a mask and a patrol boat saw you? They'd come passing by and they'd scoop you out with a big net and they'd throw you behind bars. This girl's smart. She knows what she's doing. A lot of people have been living in bubbles for a long time. Now we just need to make them physical. Bill Gates led effort to get $3.36 billion into the coronavirus deal to help vaccinate the world's poor. I wonder what kind of accountability we're going to have there. Well, that's it for the show. This kid just wants to celebrate Independence Day, the 4th of July, so perhaps we can make it happen. Thanks for tuning in.